Okay, that sounds really promising. Thank you, Marco, for your presentation. Please take a seat. And we now welcome Julian, who is with us online in the Zoom session, I think.
Yes.
Hello, Julian. So you are the next in the row. You're working on real virtuality. That's something like Hannover Messe Digital days are very similar to. And we're actually looking forward to your 3 minutes deep dive into VR technology. So stage is yours. Take your 3 minutes.
This is Bernd. Bernd is a mechanical engineer at CMC Machinery GmbH. Before Corona, he used to work in his office with all his mechanical engineer friends. If anyone had a technical topic to discuss with Bernd, he just visited him or they met at the actual project in the workshop with all the access to the prototype and hardware they needed. But now Bernd has to stay in home office and has no access to his project physically. How can they develop the machine further and discuss technical issues without being physically on site? Also, the colleagues from the Asian production side are not allowed to travel right now. But Bernd wouldn't be Bernd if he wouldn't have an idea. Here is the solution. With the VR software CMC ViewR, Bernd and his team have the possibility to connect virtually via the internet with his colleagues in a virtual project room. There he has all his CAD data available and can discuss and decide with the relevant stakeholders. He can actually interact with his models, make intersections, make a deep dive into the technology, and take the right decisions at the right time. And all without time-consuming travels and meetings. Doesn't that sound great? We are the founders and owners of CMC. Together with our customers, we developed and implemented the virtual reality solution CMC ViewR, which is simple and affordable.
Even before Corona, we focused on the topic virtual reality collaboration. Now we can see that we made the right decision at the right time. Remote work has become indispensable.
We don't develop world first, but practical solutions for our industry. And this is what we stand for.
So, be like Bernd and take the advantages of our virtual reality software solution CMC ViewR. We are always open to give you a free demo installation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You did really a great job, Julian and team. So it was not only one presenting. Rainer, if you please could get ready because you're next in the row for the presentation. I would have a question to Julian and the team. How are you differentiating from a couple of other VR tech startups that they are around in the world of industrial productions?
Yes, so we don't call ourselves like really kind of a startup in a classical way. We are more like founders. Yeah, so we are German founders. We come from the south of Germany, in the near of Stuttgart. So we are totally in between all those machinery and plant engineering companies, which are moving our industry forward and turning it around. So this is something which differentiates from us. We had been users, we are engineers, we are totally like coming from the user side and not from the technology side. So we understand what our customers want, and this is how we act and this is how we develop. So yeah, we're a little bit, I would say, foreigners in that high-tech environment. And yeah, we're thinking more like engineers in steel and iron, and that probably differentiates us from us. And also what is very different from others is that we are 100% financed through our own. So we're not that kind of startup bringing in that kind of, yeah, external money, I would say.
Okay, thank you very much. That sounds really very promising. I would like to ask you not to go back to your home office and take a beer. Please stay ready, because we might come back to you depending on the voting. And everybody around and outside there, please do not forget to vote for your favorite startup. Now, we have a special highlight because we are cooperating with the VDMA, and the VDMA has sponsored a special prize. So VDMA Startup Machine awards a special prize to the startup with the highest potential for mechanical engineering. The winner will be announced soon, and we'll receive the VDMA Startup Hosting Package. Sounds complex, is good, I can promise you. And Hartmut Rauen, who is Deputy General Manager of VDMA, will reveal now who will receive the prize, and he will also tell us what's part of the prize.
Why does the VDMA award a startup prize at the Hannover Messe Digital Days? Quite simple. With our startup machine, we want to push forward startup innovation in the mechanical engineering industry. And where better to find innovative startups than at the Hannover Messe? I'm therefore very pleased to announce the startup with the greatest potential for the mechanical engineering industry. Our winner convinced us with 3 features. First, the startup offers a visionary technology that brings digitization in mechanical engineering to life and offers efficiency advantages. Secondly, the solution can be used in the entire mechanical engineering sector. Thirdly, the solution directly addresses the industry's pain points in the corona crisis. So, who's the winner? And the winner is CMC Engineers. Congratulations, guys. You will receive the VDMA Startup Hosting Package and the chance to get to know the full potential of the VDMA for 1 year. Consulting, content, and of course, pure networking. Welcome to VDMA. We are happy to have you with us.
Okay, thank you very much. And congratulations to Team CMC over there. So you're already celebrating your first prize. So congrats.
Absolutely.
So you heard from Mr. Rauen what's part of the package, and I would really like to ask you, did you take, or could you take the 10 seconds that you now had to think about what you can take out of this VDMA partnership and membership for the next 12 months? Do you have a clue of an idea what you can do there?
A little bit maybe, because we know, I mean, first of all, thank you very much for that prize. It's really amazing for us to receive that, especially from such an organization as VDMA is. So we're really happy with this because we had been in touch with VDMA and also Hannover Fair since the beginning of our founding in 2014. Most of our customers, like 95%, are members of VDMA. And so this is really like, we feel like home there. This is our environment, and we are really excited about to be now like part of this. We had been discussing the membership a few years. As you know, the kind of startup and young company, you don't have that much money to spend on these kind of things, but I'm pretty sure that this will be a great starting point for us to start even more interaction, because the team of VDMA is really great, and also Startup Machine. So thank you very much for this. Awesome.
Okay, so congratulations again from all the other startups as well that are joining me here on stage in Hannover. So congratulations, and take the best out of it, actually.
Thank you.